So I went to see the Robbie Williams biopic Better Man, and I loved it. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes is saying. That is what I'm talking about. Not the score that I wanted, but let's talk about it. 88% by the critics, certified fresh, and 94% by the audience. I will go with the audience, but I still think they got it wrong. Like, for me, this is 100%. Hear me out. This movie is so good. I know who Robbie Williams is. I've heard of him in the past. I literally only knew one song of his before this movie. When I heard about this movie, I was like, oh, check it out. I know Robbie Williams, and I was interested to see what kind of biopic this is, considering it's a monkey. He is being portrayed by a CGI monkey. So that alone, I was like, okay, this is gonna be wild. It piqued my interest, and I was not let down. Robbie Williams' story, I did not know. The way it was portrayed on screen with this monkey, it's so crazy though, because it's a CGI monkey. You see a monkey on screen, but it wasn't weird. I think the best explanation that I could come up with is that because it wasn't a thing in the movie, they see a human. Like, this is a human in the story, but the reason why there's a monkey for us that we see is because Robbie Williams describes himself as not human, and that's why he wanted a monkey to portray him. It is so good. The visuals in this, the CGI, like I said, is perfect. Like, wow, it is amazing. It is so clean, so crisp. The imagery, the cinematography, the special effects, guys, the way they portray like the fall, the rise and the fall, but I would say the falls, the bumps that he had in his life, in his career, is so beautiful. There's this, I'm not gonna spoil, but there's this car crash scene. I was in awe of the way they portrayed him, feeling like he's sinking, like he's trapped. Paparazzi won't let him go. Somebody could just watch this movie without knowing who he is, because the story and the movie is so good. You do not need to know who Robbie Williams is. You do not need to know his music to enjoy this movie. This is a wild story, and it's portrayed beautifully. So good. It is so entertaining. The music, the songs that they chose for Robbie Williams' discography, like, matched everything that happened in this movie. I am a fan. Like, I started listening to his music after the movie, and I still am. It is such a bummer to see that this movie is not doing well in the box office. Hopefully this gets some traction and makes you want to go watch it, because like I said, you do not need to know who Robbie Williams is to fully enjoy this movie. It is entertaining. It is heartwarming. Oof, it is so heartwarming. It is so exciting. Well, okay, I don't want to give more, but like, please go watch. Please support. Better Man gets 5 out of 5 stars from me.